So we are taking one problem. Draw front view from x directions, top view and left hand side view for the given figure using first angle projection method. So we have one 3D pictorial view with dimensions and one arrow is given. Now this arrow represents the position for observer, and from this positions when the observer observes, that view is known as always front. So in 3D object, which is a combination of number of points, lines and planes. So in earlier chapters, we already discussed the orthographic projection of point, line and planes and also solid. So here we have to just take the projection of all points, all lines, all planes in the reference plane. We have to draw three views: front view, top view and left hand side view using first angle projection method. So we must know the position for the 2D projections. Front view is always above XY line in first angle, top view below XY line, and side view means left hand side view placed on right of the front. Now first of all we have to observe the object and find out the overall length, width and height of the object. So here from this point to this point, overall length 30 plus 30 plus 20, so 80 mm length. What is width? So this line represents for width, so 15 plus 20 plus 50, so 30 plus 20 means 50 mm is width. And height, so height is the distance between bottom horizontal plane and top horizontal plane. So this distance is obtained from here. 35 plus 10 is 45. So our first task is find out the overall length, width and height. Now because we are using first angle projection method, front view, top view and left hand side view positions of the views. Then start your drawing 2D projections. First you have to draw an XY line, then x1 y1 from any point which is perpendicular to xy. Now front view is one rectangle in which the size of the rectangle is length and height. Top view in which it will come in the one rectangle of length and width, and side view width and height. So first of all you have to draw the overall length and height. Draw one rectangle means our front view come in this rectangle only. Similarly top view come in this rectangle which is of length and width. And for side view, by taking 45-degree inclined line, take horizontal line from top view and take horizontal line from top view up to 45 degree, then vertical and horizontal from front view. So this is the border line of front to top view and left hand side. Now start your drawing by observing. First we have to draw front view. So assume the observer is here and he look the object in such a way that the eye rays is always perpendicular to vertical plane. So here somewhere vertical plane is there on which the projection will obtain. This is position for front. Now first you have to draw the bottom plane which is parallel to HP, okay, or base So because the horizontal plane and bottom plane both are parallel, the front view on vertical plane is line. So this is a front view of base of the object. Now from right side plane, okay, for this line, vertical, this is horizontal line parallel to base. So front view like this. This is vertical line up to this surface. Now draw horizontal line. Actually, this line is front view for this whole surface because when the plane or the surface is parallel to HP and perpendicular to VP, the front view is line. This is also a plane for this plane. This is front view for this plane, this and this. This is front view for this plane. Now front view for this plane, because this plane is inclined to HP and perpendicular to VP. So front view is inclined. Now what about this line? This is inclined to HP and inclined to VP and parallel to profile plane. So this is the front view of that line. Now for top, once you draw the front view, you will get the 50% help for top view by taking the vertical position line from every corners. This dimension represents width, it's 50 mm. Now you can start your top view from this corner. So when you're looking from top, the top view of this line is this. What is the top view of this line? Top view of this line. Top view of this surface or this line. This line is actually perpendicular to HP. So the top view of this line is only point. The top view of this plane, vertical line. Now this is one semicircular slot. So when you observe from top, you will get the true shape of the semicircles. This is the center for the semicircle. So this is center, and you have to take 15 mm radius and draw one semicircle. This line is, and this horizontal line represents the top view of the back plane, which is parallel to this plane. Draw horizontal line, which is the top view of this plane also. This line. Now, for this particular plane, when you observe from top, you will get the horizontal line. For this plane, vertical line. Here one plane is also which is parallel to this plane. And this is the top view of this line and top view for this plane. Now this surface is inclined to HP. So when you observe from top, you will get rectangle but not true shape. This is the top view for this particular surface. Now here one plane which is inclined to HP as well as inclined to VP. So for this top view, this is rectangle. Now this hidden line represents the front view of this surface, because when we observe from here the surface is hidden. So the hidden surface is represented by a dashed line. The top view of that surface is here. Okay. So another, which line or which surface is hidden? The semicircle you cannot see from front view. So the end of radius means here this surface represented by hidden line, and from front view this surface is also here. Now how to draw side view? So once you draw front view and top view, the 50% help from front view and 50% help from top view by taking horizontal projection line from top view, and then vertical, and then horizontal from front view. So you have to draw all the lines from all the corners. Now this is the position for observe for left hand side view. First of all, you have to draw left hand side view of this rectangle here. This is 15 mm and height 20, so 50 by 20, and again 15 by 20. And for this left hand side view is this. For this plane, side view is vertical, and this is also vertical. Now this is total distance 50 mm width. And this is semicircle diameter 30 mm. So this dimensions is 10 mm and this is also 10 mm. So that 10 mm dimensions come from here using projection line. Left hand side view of this particular rectangle and also for this. Now from left hand side view, this top surface looks horizontal line. It looks like this. And for this inclined or tapered surface from left hand side view, because this plane is perpendicular to profile plane, the projection on profile plane will be line, and that line is hidden, drawn from this point to this point, which is 10 mm. So insert all the dimensions using a line system: 30 mm, 30 mm, 20 mm, 20, 15, 15, semicircle 15 radius. So insert all the dimensions which is required. So front to top view and left hand side. Okay, thank you very much.